All right, so we're going to continue working on our graphs. Time versus distance is something that we've done previously, but now we're going to go ahead and try some different ones. So it's going to be time versus some other options. So you can see from this list, from this website that we posted, you can do things like time versus height of waist off ground, time versus air pressure, time versus distance from home plate. You could be experimenting with some of these in a bit, but the one we're going to do together right now is I'm going to use this height of stack. Okay, so height of stack of cups. So we're going to hit play here. I brought it here separately. So here it is, and I also made ourselves a little graph. So we have time on the x-axis, and then we also have on the y-axis is height of stack. So that is our independent variable here. All right. I also added numbers, so I did 5, 10, 15, 20 using the centimeters. We can actually add centimeters in here. So yeah, that's the measurement that we're going to use, so I thought that would be easier. So I'm going to go ahead and watch it through one time. The way these videos are going to work is it's going to play it through one time at full speed, and then it's also going to play it for you again at half speed, okay? And then actually at the end it is going to reveal you the graph for you. So before you see that final graph, I would like for you to all try making one yourself before you see what the answer is. So here we go. So again, they show you height of stack in centimeters. All right, here we go. So our time is going to start right there.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Okay, so when it's playing at half speed, I'm going to pause for a second. When it's playing at half speed, one of the things that I think is going to be helpful is notice at each time that we notice like a certain second happening, what is the height of the cups? So it could be done vice versa too. When he puts a new stack of cups on, what is the height and what is the time that goes by? And maybe making a point right at that time. So we're going to go ahead and do that right now. So I notice right now, I'm going to pause right at 0 seconds. Okay, at 0 seconds, okay, it is at a height of 15. So here's 0 time, and it's at 15 height. Cool. So I'm going to go ahead again. He puts on that next cup. Okay, it's 1 second now. We're, I would say, at about 17. All right, 2 seconds now, we're at 19. Okay, and we kind of can keep this going each of the 15 seconds. 3 is 20. 5 is 24, so we have 22, 24. 6 is 25. 7 is 27, it's like 8. So 8 is about 28. 9 have 30 almost. 10 happened already. I was saying it's still about 30. 11 happened. I'm still there. Just a little over. At 12 seconds, it was at about 32. That was easily. And then here at 13, it is at 34. Maybe that was a bigger stack. And then at 14, at 35. And that looks good. And now what we would do is we go ahead and connect these. I'm going to go ahead and use a line. You know, as we're drawing it, it should be a little bit neater. This is where it flattened out a little bit, where time went by, but the stack wasn't really being added to because he seemed to slow down. And that's where we seem to be. So let's go ahead and see what their example is. I'm going to fast forward a little bit. Here we go. There you go. So yeah, it looks pretty similar to what we had. Take note that they actually had this, a whole second went by, he was saying, before any new cups got added on. I might have missed that a little bit. But it's very important that we started here at 0 seconds, not down here, okay, but up here at 15, okay. So there you go. I want you to try a couple on your own, go to a different one. I'm going to give some examples of what would be good first ones to try on Google Classroom.